The Cure for All Diseases, Book of the Week by Dr. Hulga Clark. Welcome everybody, it's Jason Barlow, RMT, and I'm here as your coach and as your therapist to help you transform your stress, tension, and pain into health, happiness, and vitality. Check out the new shirts. I'm sharing these this week. Each day, the live video, I've got a different t-shirt to wear. This is by t-shirt number 2. Yesterday, I had t-shirt number 1. And this one, probably one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites. Hashtag healthy, happy energy. Recall, this is what we're all seeking, right? We all wish to be healthy. We all wish to be happy. And we all wish to have as much energy as possible on any given daily basis. So my work as a therapist and as a coach is to help people transform that stress, tension, and pain because nobody likes that stuff. We want to get rid of that as quickly as possible. And so my very purpose of sharing this information with you through these portals, through these means, podcasts, social media, is to try and help you as quickly as possible, get to the origin of your pain, remove it, and move on with your life and have that expression of health, happiness, and vitality. And I'm here to serve you. So any feedback you have for me, if you want to have different things come your way or, programs put together, I need your help, guys. And girls, I need your help. I want to listen. I want to learn from you. I'm doing what I feel that will benefit you, but maybe it's not in the right way getting to you. So feedback is valuable to me. So thank you for joining me. Book of the week. Let's get to it. The Cure for All Diseases. Wow. It's a thick book. But man alive, what a powerful read this really is. So the essence of it is Dr. Hulga Clark had extensive research in the fields, especially of cancer, but she also helped people with all variations of disease. I mean, if we look at the beginning of her book and her chapters, she has everything from pain from toe to head, why we get sick, and she's got everything: pain, hiatal hernia, prostate problems, urinary tract pain, non-painful diseases, diabetes, herpes, fatigue, skin problems, warts, flu, fever, MS, ALS. Oh, wow. High blood pressure, heart problems, weight problems, sleep problems. Woo, it's extensive. She covers it all on a physical level. The essence of what her message is that there are 2 causes of disease in the human body. I'm just pausing for a second because my Instagram is not going live right now. It says it's reconnecting. Sorry if I've lost you on Instagram, and if you can even hear this, let's give it a moment here. It's not happening for whatever reason. I'm just going to plow on. Okay, so the 2 causes of the disease manifesting from Hulga Clark's perspective are pollution and parasites. Go and have that conversation with your doctor and see how that goes and let me know. Pollution and parasites. And pollution, she's not just talking about environmental pollution. She's talking about the inner pollution that is arising due to emotional pollution. We've talked about this before, right? The state of mind that you have is very much communicating through your entire body and your physiology. So your inner communication, your emotional pollution, your mental, your food pollution too. The very foods you choose to eat are either bringing health or disease into your body. Hulga Clark gets into this in an extensive way. Other forms of pollution include the people that you surround yourself by, the workplace that you're in, the financial challenges, relationship challenges. All of these things have the potential to be polluting. Is that the right term? Polluting to your body. And so she explores these with you in great depth. And the second cause, which is probably the most extensive she spends most of her time on, is parasites. And she found in all of her cancer patients, there was a particular parasite. Go explore the book if you want to know more about that. One particular parasite that was unanimous in all cases of cancer. And through the process of her programs, she was able to very often, even with those patients that were considered terminal diagnosis of cancer, were able to remedy and heal themselves from the inside out through her protocols. So she talks about changing your diets and changing some other environmental factors But the core of her message in her book is revolving around, are you ready for this? Electrocuting, let me clarify, electrocuting the pathogens that are in your physiology. Now, this isn't a matter of you then immediately going over to your plug and sticking your finger in. That's not at all what she's talking about. Nobody please do that. Radiation. Bioradiation is the study of energy or radiation electrical frequencies that are given off by pathogens or viruses within your body. And what she discovered is that there's certain frequencies for certain viruses, and it's very exhaustive, the research she's done. She's done it all for you. Then she's created a very tool called a Zapper. And if you go to her website, it's in the comments below, drclark.com, and she actually sells these products you can purchase. And it's a unit that essentially gives off this frequency that actually is not going to damage your body. It's going to eliminate and kill off, through this process of electrocution, if you will, the pathogens that are on that particular frequency. It's a very safe way to treat the origin of disease that's coming from these pathogens and viruses. So I highly recommend, go read her book because it gets into a lot more depth of what I'm sharing with you here. But I also encourage you to go visit her website so you can have a look through some of her protocols. But the essence of her message is there's two types of cause, which is pollution and parasites. You deal with the pollution by changing your diet and so forth, and you deal with the parasites by using a piece of technology she endorses called the Zapper, which essentially sends out these electrical signals through your body, safe for human tissue. It's not going to damage your internal physiology. What it's going to do, though, is based upon those frequencies, is eliminate and destroy those pathogens that are on those frequencies that need to be eliminated from your body. So if you then support your physiology with the right foods, the right form of activity, and so forth, you're then going to support the very essence of using a Zapper technology to cleanse and purify those impurities that are in your body. So remember, the top killers in the world still is coronary heart disease and cancer. Dr. Clark's work is getting to the very core of where these two are originating from: pollution, parasites. And especially from a cancer point of view. She's got one book, I believe, that's dedicated to just cancer, The Cure for All Cancers. This one goes beyond just cancer, but includes that in its context too. Phenomenal book, highly recommend it. Short story that I was meant to share with you at the beginning, but my background, you know, as a young child, I believe even as a baby when I was born, I had some pretty severe asthma. As I grew up, I had elements of asthma, but became more hay fever and eczema, which then as I got to teenage years was definitely full on hay fever. I mean, I tried most everything. Didn't know about this back then, but I tried most everything to help heal my rampant full on. I mean, we're talking eye streaming, nose blocked. I taught like this for most of the time, especially at the peak of summer. And I'd be itchy, especially if I was around the grass and I was playing with my friends. It was an awful time from the point of view of the struggling, especially at nighttime. That's when the symptoms came on even more aggressively. And so, you know, I've struggled with allergies. I've struggled with dis-ease in my body. That's what set me and propelled me on this journey to help people have more expression of health, happiness, and vitality. I've always generally had a good level of energy, and my mom would share these stories of getting to a park and I'd be like the puppy dog that just wants to be set free and I just run and go. But that energy gets reduced when you experience any form of dis-ease. And so I wanted to get myself back on track to help improve my energy, improve my health, and obviously with those in mind, then more happiness would come too. And so over time, through my journey of training and through working as a trainer and through all my research and reading and courses and having practiced this for over 20 years, this is why I like to share this information with you, because these are the books that turned things around for me. And if it's done it for me, it can probably do it for you too. So I hope you found benefit in my little blurb here today about the cure for all diseases. Go get yourself a copy. You'll find it on Amazon. Also, if you wish, go to my website. You can get my digital copy of the 15-step playbook for pain relief. I'll just say this, though. It's not going to be free for that much longer. So please get out as quickly as you can. Leave me your email. I'll fire that off to you. If you prefer the paperback edition, just go to Amazon and just look up the 15-step playbook for pain relief. This is my condensation of 20 years into a single book. It's my philosophy. It's my 15 quick steps of how to get to the root of your pain, your stress, your tension, and how to get more of this healthy, happy energy. So please go get that free copy whilst it's available. And always remember, your muscle health is my #1 priority. We'll see you guys next week. I apologize to Instagrammers if I lost you, but you can come and find me here on Facebook and on YouTube or on my podcast, The Playbook for Pain Relief. I'm Jason Barlow. We'll see you guys next week. Thank you.